One of the hallmark symptoms of adrenal fatigue is that there's a lack of sexual drive and low libido. This is Dr. Lam, founder of drlam.com, and in this video we will go through why. Now, first we have to take a step back and understand that when the body is under stress, its primary objective for survival is to conserve energy. In that respect, the body will start to shut down or slow down non-essential functions. Of course, the heart is something you cannot slow down, so you have to be maintained. The brain is something that cannot be slowed down, so it has to be maintained. But other systems that the body does not consider as really critical for survival, such as reproduction, will be one of the ones that will start slowing down. What does that mean? That means the body will activate the hormones rebalancing in such a way that libido hormones such as testosterone, estrogen will take a hit. It may be on laboratory basis normal, but subclinically in symptoms perspective, the body will have low sex drive and libido will almost be non-existent in advanced cases. This is very common. There's nothing wrong. Most people get very concerned, especially young people. But this should not be a big concern in terms of structural problems causing the low libido unless it has been proven so by conventional medicine. It's important to understand and look at the big picture. Are there other symptoms that go along with this low libido? Stress is one of them. Intolerant to exercise. There are many, many symptoms of adrenal fatigue, and this is one of them. That on itself, it doesn't stand alone. In other words, libido in the low or low sex drive does not 100% point to adrenal fatigue. But if you have this, plus other symptoms that is classic for adrenal fatigue, then it helps to point the picture to adrenal fatigue. So low libido is the body's way of helping itself for survival. It is not a physiological dysfunction on and of itself. Understanding this is very important because it will prevent you from treating the symptoms by using whether it's natural or medications to prop up the sex drive, because the only way you're going to be able to do that successfully is to use stimulants, which is directly opposite to what the body wants you to do. Now, this concept is very important because if you don't understand this concept, it's so easy to fall into the trap of thinking that something is wrong with the body, and by stimulating the body to get more sex drive, you will heal. It's not going to happen if the root cause is not in the libido issue. The root cause is really in the adrenals, and the low libido is simply a symptom. I hope you understand this concept. The good news is that this symptom is rather easy to reverse because you give the body some time, you focus on healing the adrenals, but at the same time you have to be focused on not using stimulants because stimulants will not give you the real libido increase, but basically give you an artificial sense of improvement. But if you heal the adrenals properly with natural compounds and do it right, and slowly libido will return. In fact, we use libido as a gauge of how well the body is recovering. In my website, I've written an article called Adrenal Exhaustion, which covers this low libido and reproductive disruptions. As well, if you call up other article called Adrenal Fatigue and Related Conditions, it will go through with you some of the concepts that we've discussed, and you can read it in your leisure on my website. I hope you've enjoyed this video. For more information on this topic, head over to drlam.com, where I've written over 1,000 articles to help educate people. You can also call me at 626-571-1234 for more information on adrenal fatigue and how to navigate it. Finally, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.